All right, hello everyone. Welcome to this 45-minute core crusher. So happy to have you guys joining with me today. I am Coach Ellie. As always, we're going to start off with our warm-up, but before we kind of run into that, I want to give a little overview of what the class is going to be like, just kind of the structure of the class today, and then we'll jump right into our warm-up. So today, kind of similar to what I've done in the past, if you have either attended my classes on Thursdays or if you have just watched the recordings, but we're doing the 3-3-3, we're doing 3 rounds, 3 exercises, 3 sets, 3 times through each round, with, rest in between, of course. We're performing each exercise for 40 seconds. And then once we're done with the first set, we'll repeat, go back to the top 3 times through. So like I said, kind of that 3-3-3, pretty easy to follow. And then of course I'll let you know what exercises are coming up and whatnot. But before I kind of jump into round 1 exercises and demonstrate those for you, I want us to, of course, start with our warm up. So I'm gonna have you guys come onto the ground. We're gonna start with a half kneeling hamstring stretch. So I want you to start with your right leg forward. You're going to kind of hinge at the hip there. You're going to lean into that movement, and then you're going to rock back. So we're going to do 5 each, and rock forward and rock back. And forward, chest is staying up nice and tall, and rock back. You should feel a nice stretch on that forward movement in that left hip flexor there. And then on the way back, we're feeling a nice stretch in the back side of the leg. And let's switch. So left foot forward, we're gonna rock forward just slightly and rock back and rock forward. So on these warm-ups and rock back, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. So if you're feeling pain, you're probably pushing it a little too far. So just come forward enough to where you feel a nice little stretch. Nice little stretch. And back. And last one forward. And back. Perfect. All right, now we're going to come up into a standing position. We're going to do lunge with a twist. So you're going to step back with that right foot. I want you to lunge, twist over that leg that's forward, and back to center. And then we're going to alternate reverse lunge, twist, back to center, reverse lunge, twist, and back to center. Good. So we're kind of warming up the whole body here, warming up that core a little bit. Getting a little bit of rotation in there, which is definitely going to help us with our exercises to come. And let's do one more each leg. And last one. Perfect. All right. High kicks next. So opposite leg, opposite arm, high kick, high kick, high kick. Chest stays up nice and tall. Good. We're bending just slightly in that core. Let's do a couple more. And relax. Perfect. Inchworm. So we're going to start at the top of the movement, slight bend in the knees. We're going to hinge at the hips. We're going to hinge, walk, 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 all the way to high plank position. And then we're going to walk back. And exhale, stand up tall. And then we're going to repeat. Good. I'm just going to do a few here. All at your own pace. Let's do about 2 more. So wherever you're at, just complete 2 more. Don't worry about taking these super fast. And relax. Good. Kind of warming up the shoulders there a little bit. All right, next we have knee hugs. So you're gonna grab either that right or left knee, right on the outside, and roll out the ankles a little bit. If you need to grab onto a wall for balance, that's totally fine. Like I said, my balance, something I've been trying to work on for sure. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. Get the heart rate up just a little bit. Good. And let's do some butt kicks. Right into it. And then we'll get started. Hope you guys are excited. I know I am. It's gonna be a sweaty one today. When is it not though? Let's be honest. Good, and some arm flies. And then I will go right into round one exercises for you. So we're gonna start with a leg drop to a hip raise. So what this is going to look like, so you're gonna come onto the ground, all the way on your back. You're gonna bring those legs up to 90. Chin is going to be off the chest. You're gonna raise the shoulder blades just slightly with that core. Hands at your sides. You're gonna extend either right or left leg. Come up back to 90. Lift, back to center. Extend opposite leg. Back to center. And so on and so forth. For a little modification, place those hands under your butt area, low back area, for support. Extend and lift, extend and lift. All right, so that's 40 seconds there. And then we have a bear hold to a kick. So what this is going to look like is you're going to come into, I like to call it quad position over bear hold, but it's the same thing. So quad position, you're going to tuck the toes under. You're going to lift the knees off the ground, about an inch off the ground. You're going to come in with that right or left leg crunch and extend. Back to center, crunch in and extend. Back to center, crunch in and extend. And so on and so forth. We're going to be alternating, of course, legs. 40 seconds there. And then we have slow motion mountain climbers. One of my favorites. High plank position. You're going to stay in high plank. Shoulders stacked. And we're going to go nice and slow. Nice and slow here. Engage the shoulder blades. 40 seconds there. Okay, timer. Yes, we need that. Okay. All right, my watch has not been working for some reason, so I'm going to use my phone. All right, you guys, we are going to start with that leg drop to hip raise. 40 seconds. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Guys, ready? And begin. So again, for support, hands under the low back, drop it and raise. Drop it and raise. So this one we don't want to take super fast. We're working the lower abs right now, lower core area. Good. Again, we really want to make sure that we're lifting those shoulder blades off the ground with our core. And relax. Nicely done. All right, you guys, we're going to get into that quad position. Crunch with a kick in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're crunching in and extend. Try to keep that butt down. Really try to keep that butt down. Don't worry about getting that kick super high. You want to try to keep that knee about as close to an inch or 2 off the ground as we can. Good. Shoulder blades are engaged. Even pressure through those palms and those fingertips. Back is flat. Good. 2, 1, and slow motion mountain climbers. All right, you guys, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, we have even pressure, driving that knee in with our core. Nice and easy. Keep it going. Back is flat. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. We are going to rest. Make sure that you guys have water. This is something that I'm not always good about drinking, I will have to admit. But I've been trying to get better at that. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your body is still most likely dehydrated, especially in the morning, obviously. Everybody knows, but water, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay, we're gonna come back onto the ground, finding positions, leg drop to hip raise. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Whenever you're ready. Perfect. Keep it going. Again, hands under the low back for support. We're dropping that leg. Just about an inch off the ground. Taking it nice and easy. Almost there. 5 seconds. And flip it over. We're back into that quad position. If you're having wrist pain already, roll them out. That's where the pressure comes in. Even pressure. When I say even pressure, I want you to act as though you're gripping the ground with your fingertips, but you still have pressure on your palms all throughout your whole hand. All right, now we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we have a crunch with a kick. Crunch with a kick. Shoulder blades are engaged. Takes a lot of pressure off the wrists. Shoulders are stacked. But keep it going. Almost there. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Nicely done. All right, we have slow motion mountain climbers. Now we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Slow motion mountain climbers. You guys, driving that knee in. Drive it in. Good work. We're almost there. And we have one more set of round 2. Round 1, I mean. And relax. Yikes. All right, 45 seconds. I'm already thinking we're on round 2 over here. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know, one of those days, I guess. Okay, 45 seconds. Grab some water. Grab a towel. You might need it. I already have one handy. Now I'm gonna need it. All right, you guys, let's get into that leg drop to hip raise position. We're gonna start in about 10 seconds, so catch your breath. 5 seconds. We got one last set here. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Gaze is up at the ceiling. Good work. Keep it going. 5 seconds, you guys. And relax. Perfect. Quad position. Crunch with a kick in 3, 2, 1, and begin whenever you're ready. Even pressure here. Really be feeling it in the core. Good work. Keep it going. Almost there. 5 seconds. And down. Perfect. All right. Slow motion mountain climbers. Oh my goodness, you guys. I already feel this workout is kicking my butt. Okay, we're gonna start slow motion mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 40 seconds. And then we get a longer rest. Focus on that breath. Keep it going, you guys. We're almost there. We got 10 seconds. Keep it going. Keep that butt down. Core is tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, we get a little longer of a rest break. But again, grab water, hydrate, and anything else you might need. Okay, round 2. Same concept. We have 3, 3, 3, 40 seconds. We have a burpee, 2, 3 plank jacks. So I'm going to give you a couple variations, the advanced, and then we have a little bit of a modification that I'll show you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into a basic burpee. So the advanced is you're gonna drop down into push-up. You're gonna step down, step back, drop down, up, 1, 2, 3, together, up, jump, drop down, up, 1, 2, 3, together, back up and jump. Okay, so we have 3 plank jacks in there, so don't forget those. The modified version of this is you're not going to drop down. So we have a couple modified versions. So you're going to drop down into high plank. You can jump back, and then 1, 2, 3, jump back, stand up. You can jump at the top if you want. You don't have to. The other modified version, drop down, step, step, 1, 2, 3, or tap, 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 step, step, back up. You can still jump too if you want, but you don't have to. So those are kind of a few variations of the burpee to 3 plank jacks. So 40 seconds there, and then we're gonna go into scissor kicks. So we're gonna drop down, hands under your low back again, or at your sides. Low back is going to be a little modification. We want to keep that back nice and flat on the ground. Again, raise the chin, raise the shoulder blades. Try to keep those legs or feet about an inch off the ground if you can. Modification, raise those legs up. Still getting a great workout, because if you start feeling an arch in the low back, I want you to raise those legs up. That means you're losing core engagement. 40 seconds there, and then we're going to come up at the top. We're going to do a squat to a crunch. Squat position, hands behind the head, chest up, cross crunch it, cross crunch, and crunch, squat, crunch. 40 seconds. All right, I think that was enough talking for me. Okay, guys, we're going to start off with the awful burpees, but they're going to feel good. We're going to start off with burpee to 3 plank jacks in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Burpee, 1, 2, 3. All at your own pace. Good, you guys keep going. There are just a few things that I want to say on this, which is kind of hard to do while I'm exercising, but I want you to focus on keeping that butt down. So when you're in that high plank, keep that butt down. Again, focus on those shoulder blades. We're back in that high plank position. 4 seconds, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and drop it. Nice, nice work. Okay, right into it. Scissor kicks, you guys. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. We got scissor kicks here. So again, modification. Hands under that low back butt area. Chin off the chest. These seem so simple, but that's where I talk about the core engagement and the low back and everything. It's really, really important that you're maintaining that. Otherwise, the whole exercise is just kind of pointless in a way. You guys keep going. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Relax. Good work. Good work. That exercise, yeah, it's just kind of pointless if you really start to arch and flare the rib cage. So keep it nice and tight. Okay, you guys, we're gonna stand it up. Squat to a crunch. One of my favorites. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squat to a cross crunch. Always got to throw some squats in there. So push those knees out at the bottom. Good. Drive that knee in with the core. Chest stays up. Upper body is parallel with our shins. So we're not obviously keeping our whole torso up perfectly straight. 4, 3, and relax. All right. Good job. Set 1, round 2. Now we're on round 2. Set 1, round 2. Complete. 2 more sets here. All right. Let's catch our breath. We have a few minutes. And then back to those burpees. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Few deep breaths here. 10 seconds, you guys are gonna start back up. You guys are doing great. I know you're doing great. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Burpee to 3 plank jacks. Exhale at the top. Good, keep it going. Keep it going. Butt down, almost there. We have 5 seconds. And relax. Thumbs up, nice work. Scissor kicks, you guys. Flip it on over. 40 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Chin off the chest. Like I said, if you feel like you're losing that core engagement, you're gonna bring those legs up at an angle. Really helps. Tuck that rib cage in. 3, 2, 1, Perfect. Okay. Squat, do a crunch, side crunch in 3, 2, 1. And begin, you guys. We got it. I know, probably feeling tired. I know I am. But that doesn't give us a reason to quit. We don't quit. Sink that butt back. Well, take that back. Sometimes. Sometimes I quit. Not gonna lie. Just listen to your body. A lot of it's mental. Don't worry about speed. 5 seconds. And relax. All right, you guys, good work. We have 45-second rest. And then we have one more set of round 2. And then we're already on to round 3. And then I have, of course, can't leave without doing a little core burner at the end. Okay, I'm gonna start back up with those burpees. Really crank these out, you guys. I know they're tough, but this is our last set of burpees. Kind of why I put them first. Get them out of the way. In 3, 2, 1, and begin whenever you're ready. Burpee, 3 plank jacks. Don't forget those plank jacks. Nice and easy. You guys are doing great. Almost there. We have 5 seconds. And relax. Catch your breath. Okay, we're gonna flip it over. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm kind of dying, but feels good. Okay. We're gonna start back up. Scissor kicks. Everybody in 3, 2, 1. And begin. Nice and easy on these. Good. Chin off the chest. Keep it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And raise it up. We have squat to crunch. All right, guys. Here we go. Last set of round 2 in 3, 2, 1. And begin. Right into it. Crunch it in. Crunch it in. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep that positivity going. Tell yourself you can do it because you can. You can. Like I said, a lot of it is mental. Tell yourself you can do it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Rest, you guys. Okay. Good work. I know you guys are killing it. I bet you're kicking my butt. That's for sure. Okay. Round 3, last round. We're starting with reverse lunge to a high kick. So you can start with either your right or left leg. Really doesn't matter. you're gonna step back, reverse lunge, and high kick. Reverse lunge, high kick. I want you to do 5 each. So you're gonna perform 5, then you're gonna switch, alternate 5. And then just keep going back and forth. 5 to 5 until we reach that 40 seconds. And then we're gonna go into Russian twists. So you're gonna be back on the ground. Back on the ground, torso's gonna be elevated just slightly. You are going to raise those heels off the ground, and you're gonna keep those hands together and twist side to side. For a little modification, drop the heels. Try to keep it nice and light on the ground. If you can, squeeze that core. Rib cage is tight. And twist, twist, twist. Okay? Russian twist. And then we have what's called bear hold abductions. So you are going to come into that quad position like we did earlier. Tuck the toes. Knees are going to be about an inch off the ground, and we're just gonna, almost like a plank jack again. Side to side. Try to keep that butt down. But of course, when you're jumping, it's kind of hard to keep your butt down the whole time, but try to keep those knees as close to the ground as you can. Squeeze that rib cage, of course. Okay. You guys ready? I know I am. I know I am. Okay. We have that reverse lunge to high knee, 5 and 5. Or sorry, excuse me. Reverse lunge to high kick. Modification, you can do high knee if you're not comfortable with the kick. All right. Let's keep going, guys. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Reverse lunge. Try to take these kind of fast. You don't want to go too slow because that'll kind of throw your balance off. At least for me, it does. Some people have really good balance. I envy those people. Even pressure through that front foot. Whoop, there we go. There we go, wow. So 5 each side. Five seconds. And drop it, you guys. Russian twist. Russian twist. You guys ready? 40 seconds. We got it. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Keep that core nice and tight. Shouldn't be feeling it in your low back. And again, you guys keep going. But these, I like to give, my, when in my classes, clients, whatever the case may be, I like to give you guys options. We have 10 seconds. So take it as slow or as fast as you want. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, you guys, flip it over. Bear hold, abductions in 3, 2, 1. We got it. And begin. Shoulders stacked. It's kind of a full body exercise we got going here. Keep it going. Keep it going. Almost there. Try to keep that butt down as much as possible. Try to keep it down. Try to keep it down. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Nicely done. Okay. Grab water. Rest. I for sure need a towel. Yes. This we know. This we know. But oh, feels so good. Feels so good to get a nice little sweat session. That's for sure. Okay, catch your breath. We're gonna start back up. Reverse lunge to high knee. 5 each side. We have about 10 seconds and we're gonna begin. So you can start with either your right or left leg, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin whenever you're ready. Good. Keep it going. Oh, no balance. Even pressure. Push through the heel on the way up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Russian twist. 40 seconds. We got it. Getting closer and closer. You guys are doing great. Keep pushing yourself. All right? Not too hard though, like I always say. Listen to your body. Okay. 3, 2, 1. And start, you guys. Russian twist. Let's crank it out. Good work. Keep it going. Should be feeling it. Definitely be feeling it. 10 seconds. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Abductions. Man, we're really working that core today. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. I hope you guys can feel it too. I can definitely feel it. Okay. All right, you guys. Abductions. Bear, hold in 3, 2, 1. And begin whenever you're ready. Knees about 1 inch off the ground. Good work. Keep it going. You guys have 10 seconds. You're almost there. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, we're resting. We're grabbing water. Man, those bear holds after those squats. It's definitely a full body. But you guys are doing great. Just make sure, of course, it's called core crusher. Just make sure that you're always focused on squeezing that rib cage. So we're not sucking in. It's not a sucking in, it's a squeeze. You're trying to kind of almost get rid of your rib cage in a way. I don't know if that's really the right word, but you're kind of trying to make your rib cage disappear. That's where that squeezing comes from. Okay, enough talking. Last set in 3, 2, reverse lunge to high kick, and go. 5 each, you guys. Let's finish strong on this last set. We got it. I can feel your energy. You got it. Keep it going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. We lost some balance there at the end. Oh, okay. That means our body is getting a little fatigued. Okay, Russian twists. Almost there, you guys. We're going to start up in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 40 seconds. Russian twists. Take it nice and easy, or as fast as you'd like. Like I said, I like to give people options because, you know, there is a proper way to do each exercise, of course, but I like to give you guys options. Take it as fast or as slow as you would like. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Abductions, and then we have our burner. And we have our core burner. Okay. No resting. All right, you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's crank it out. Let's crank it out. Keep it going. Shoulder blades are engaged. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And relax. But we're not resting yet. Well, we have a little bit of a rest. All right, we're gonna rest for about 1 minute here while I explain the burner. Okay, so it's a little bit challenging, but I have full confidence that everyone is going to kill it. Okay, so it's going to be a forearm plank variation. Modification, you can come into high plank. So if you need something for your elbows, which I always do, grab that now really quick. You're gonna lay it down on the ground. I like to call it the 30, 30, 30, 30. So it's a 2-minute plank variation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in either high plank or forearm plank. You're gonna hold 30 seconds in the center, hold 30, move to the side, hold 30, back to center 30, and other side 30. Okay, so we're holding plank basically 2 minutes, and then we're done. Then we get our cool down. So let's really try to finish strong. I'm gonna try my best. I know my body's feeling very fatigued, but we are going to crank it up. All right, so we're gonna come into center, and again, you can come into high plank. So if you want to start off forearm plank, that's fine. Move your way up to high plank. Totally up to you. But we're all holding 30 seconds each side. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Hold 30 seconds in the center. Focus on that breath. Keep that butt down. 5 seconds, then we're gonna switch. 2, 1, side plank, 30. Again, modification. Drop that knee down on the ground and hold side. Okay, so we drop that knee, and you can even do that with high plank. You can drop that knee and still hold, lifting that hip up. Okay, 10 seconds and we're back to center. 5 seconds. 3, 2, back to center. Holding 30. Should probably move this over here. Really quick. Keep holding it, you guys. You got it, you got it. Keep holding it. 5, now we're gonna switch. 2, 1, and last side. 30, hold it, you got it. Keep holding it. Almost there. Almost done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, drop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done, but we have a cool down. We have our cool down, you guys, and I can't wait for it. All right, we're gonna start in standing position. Feet are going to be wider than hip width. And what I want you to do, slight bend in the knees, roll forward and hold. So just take a few deep breaths here. If you want, you can kind of bend the knees, extend, bend and extend to kind of really stretch out the back side of the legs there, the hamstrings. And then we're gonna walk, right or left foot. Few deep breaths here. And walk, right or left foot, opposite foot. And hold. And back to center, hold. And then slowly raise up to the top. Perfect. Next one of my personal favorites, it's a yoga pose. So it's called pigeon pose. And what I want you to do, I'm trying to think, I think going from the side is probably the easiest. I feel like it's always easier to demonstrate it that way. So it's a little tricky to get into at first, but I want everyone to start off in high plank position. So start off in high plank. I want you to raise that right leg, and then I want you to sweep it through down onto the ground. Drop that left knee, drop the toes, and then I just kind of want you to hold here. Make sure that that right foot, that right ankle is at as close to 90 degrees as you can. That just prevents injury. So the foot that is on the ground right out in front of you should be as close to 90 as you can. If you're a little more flexible, feel free to drop on your forearms, extend the arms, whatever you're comfortable with, and just feel a nice little stretch. It really helps with mobility. This is one of my favorites. I like to do it also as a warm-up and as a cool down. I just think it's very, very effective. Okay, now you're gonna press through the palms, tuck the toes under, lift that knee, swing that right leg back, and we're gonna switch. So left extend, sweep it through, drop that knee, drop it down. If you feel like you can sink down into that movement a little bit more. A few deep breaths. Perfect. And then press through the palms again, tuck the toes under, send that leg back. Awesome. Now we're going to come back into standing position. We have just our basic quad stretch. Very simple, very effective. And shake the legs out a little bit after if you'd like. Nice little stretch. Good. And some arm flies. And some shoulder circles if you'd like. Ooh. Mobility of my shoulders is yikes. All right, you guys, that's enough talking for today. Thank you for joining me for my 45-minute, nice close-up, for a 45-minute core crusher. As always, I'm Coach Ellie. I had a great time teaching you guys today. I hope you got a great workout in. But with that said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next week.